Hello everybody and welcome back to our Renegade playthrough of Mass Effect 2. Let us have a look at where we are. Are you sure? Yeah, we was doing these planet scanning again, weren't we? And we've got a couple of places to go to. Oh, Yakawa's 20%, let's go there. Kobayashi, a hydrogen helium gas giant. Kobayashi has a fake ring system, a rust belt of decrepit refueling stations and abandoned habitats on its moons have attracted Vorcha, Krogan and other ne'er-do-wells. Living a hand-to-mouth existence with no garden planet supplying them, they trade helium-free fuel and recycled waste products to survive. Kidnappees from Maskawa are typically brought to Kobayashi to be released or sold as chattel to outer system slavers. Travel advisory. Law enforcement authorities of Maskawa categorically state that their effective range does not extend as far as Kobayashi. A statistically significant number of distress signals have been broadcast from within the 1 million kilometre mark of Kobayashi. Civilian traffic is not advised. No, you wouldn't want to go there, would you? 3 more planets. Okay, Sakata. Large Venusian hothouse, Sakata's rough weather and active magnetosphere has a reputation for confounding or destroying space probes launched to investigate it. What has been discovered is that its dense atmosphere is largely carbon dioxide and sodium, and its surface lime. Its magnetosphere suggests an iron-rich core, but its heavy gravity precludes most development. Nambu. Hydrogen helium gas giant, Nambu has an extensive ring system but only 20 moons. Comparatively few, its moon Samuko is the smallest moon known to be tectonically active in the Milky Way. Covered with bright fractures, visitors to Maskawa often take advantage of Nambu's refueling platforms. Maskawa. A dense rock planet, Maskawa has a thick methane ammonia atmosphere because of its similar conditions to the Volus homeworld of Rune. Billions of years ago, in its first formed life, a large Volus university, the Ten Clan Academy, hosts symposia on the planet's surface. Unfortunately, despite their security precautions, pirates, organ-leggers and slavers throughout the terminus systems have learnt that kidnapped students and professors are a source of easy money. This only adds to the university's reputation as a visit or tenure at the Academy. Is a clear mark of commitment on any scientific resume. Cool. That would not be a place I'd like to go.
I have detected an anomaly.
Here we go. Sota's moon Simara has been used for many generations to monitor its parent star, Solveig. It has no atmosphere to interfere with solar observational equipment, which is critical at this juncture. The star recently showed signs of erupting prematurely into a red giant. In preparation for the day when the critical warning goes out, the extranet channel from Simara's research station is given top priority throughout the convoys in the system. The chances of such a signal being received over the sun's magnetic interference at that time is low, but relegating it to a lower channel proved politically untenable.
Shielding failure detected. Catastrophic solar radiation exposure probable.
Launching probe.
Magnetic shielding failure.
Something on our sensors.
Oh no, planetary scans indicate the Sinmara colony is vulnerable to its sun's hazardous solar flares. Malfunction detecting colony's magnetic shield. Shield must be reactivated to avoid exposing colony to unstable solar activity and potential annihilation. Let's go! We need to save these people, they're all gonna die. Why is nobody... I thought someone was going to come and fight us. What's going on? Bypass. Cooling unit activate. Okay, we can't do that yet. So is it this one we gotta do first? Bypass. Okay, we can't click on any of these yet. Okay, this one first. Shield control. Generator is offline, so I need the generator first. Shield generator. That's one. Cooling. Restored magnetic shield, keeping Simarakan safe from catastrophic solar activity. Nice quick one. Search the rest of the places. Sorta is a small but dense desert planet close to its parent star. All but traces of its nitrogen and carbon monoxide atmosphere have burned away, leaving it cooler than similar planets in other systems. Robo mining has proved lucrative as it has developed significant deposits of beryllium and palladium. Oh my life. What's this one? Frivaldi. The hydrogen and helium gas giant Frivaldi's refueling stations provide helium-free. For commercial spacecraft visiting the systems, it has 9 known moons and many smaller bodies in its ring. Travel advisory: recent attacks by pirates have targeted Frivaldi's refueling stations. Authorities list the perpetrators at its large travel is not recommended. People will still go there.
Fuel at 1/2 capacity. Anomaly detected.
Good. Desert of whitest potassium salts and reddish iron oxides. Titus is far enough away from its parent star to have a tolerable surface temperature. Though it is only a trace atmosphere of carbon dioxide and oxygen, it is still hospitable enough for criminals in the terminus system to use it as a staging base. During patrols sometimes fly through the area looking to preempt jailbreak attempts on Matrium's prisons. Oh. Travel advisory: unregistered starships have been spotted in the vicinity of Titus. Civilian travel is not recommended.
There's a piece of crap mech on this planet's surface. If you think you can get it to work, you're freaking welcome to it. Welcome to it.
Probe away.
Repeat, there's a piece of
Scans have found something.
Service scans detect one YMIR heavy mech signature matching an unknown, possibly pirate registration. Mech appears to be disabled but broadcasting a looping message. Message does not appear to be a distress signal. Resource scans indicate large quantities of mineral resources available but obscured behind walls of dense stone. Who should we take with us? Jacob and Kazumi.
supply of resources buried deep within the canyon walls. Heavy explosives will be required to excavate them.
We still. Datapad. I paid Hara good money for this useless heap of signal error. Detected serious caches of resources here on this planet, but memory leak detected. Alright, I said, sure, the thing leaks fuel like a Volus after a mug of wrinkle, but I can deal with that. So I took off and laid out a trail of power cells leading from where I unloaded the mech to bad package, please restart, so I could at least get the thing moving and out. Legal fault detected. Won't even move, damn that swingling Alcor. Where did we go? I think we've got enough power cells, have we? Need another power cell. Where's the next power cell then? Have we got one?
Get ready.
What's that there? What's this robot doing? It's going to waste all its energy facing the wrong way. Oh my life. Okay, well we've got another power cell, so if it does waste it, not all I can do there. Oh well, carry on. I've got another power cell actually, it's fine. What's it doing? Oh, I don't know what this robot's doing, it's lost the plot. It's never going to get here because it doesn't know where it's going. It's just walking backwards. If you walked forward, robot, you wouldn't waste power, you'd be able to get there quicker. What is it doing? Oh my life, is this glitched or is it meant to do this? I don't remember it walking like this before. Okay, but at least it's facing the right way this time.
Systems active.
Okay, it's broken. But this is what we get as a reward. Wow, look at the resources. That is pretty cool. Worth it. Any messages?
No messages for you.
No messages for you, Commander. I'm so looking forward to being able to actually complete the story. I just want to get this planet scanning out of the way. Matrum. Small hot rock with a few small resources. Matrum is used by Turian armed forces. Wow. For its maximum security prison interrogation centres. The temperatures are high enough to prevent any escape without an environmental suit, but low enough that construction of additional buildings will not be hindered. Over 500,000 prisoners are detained on Matrum, only a handful of which have ever managed even a temporary escape. A small supply economy and prefab habitat support the prison staff, who usually work only for 2-year tours of duty before they're rotated out to less stressful positions. Yeah, that wouldn't be very nice, but you can imagine being stuck. You'd like, I would never want to work in a prison anyway, because that environment, very stressful, very dangerous, but at least you'd be able to go home. You got the freedom. Actually being on a prison on a dangerous planet, no, that's even worse, isn't it? Really, like, you got no escape. Casus, okay, home to the spectacular Infinity Caldera. Casus is a young planet with extreme tectonic and volcanic activity. Not a nice place to go then. With 9 supervolcanoes that can throw at least 1,000 cubic kilometers of dense rock equivalents each. Casus activity has put its atmosphere in a state of shroud. It will likely suffer from global dimming for at least the next 10 years. Though much of the surface is no more dangerous than many other inner ring planets, this extreme tectonic activity has given Casus a bad reputation and discouraged all research or exploitation. Haterus. A large rock planet orbiting an F-class star. Haterus is pummeled by radiation, heavy gravity and tectonic activity. Its crust is mostly silicates and of little value. Travel is not advised. I don't think I've got any more to do, have I? Have I done them all? I've done all of them apart from the ones with like the DLC, I'm sure of it. Rescue Dr. Kenson. Project Overlord, that's another one. Acquire Reaper IFF. Hades Nexus, that's it, that's one. Then we'll do Project Overlord in the next video. And then we'll do the main quest. Modestly sized gas giant with an icy core, Trodia's hydrogen and methane atmosphere gives it a bluish colour. It has 14 moons named after Asari virtues. Alliance bulletin Geth have been encountered in the Hecate system. All civilian traffic is prohibited. Yeah, the only reason Geth are so aggressive is because they were forced into the Reaper's hands because of the Quarians trying to kill them all, trying to bully them and not let them be free. A dry, desolate planet, Kurt is temperate but supports little life above the microscopic level. Earth-like temperatures and gravity make it an appealing place to build habitation hideaways, attracting Batarian slavers and criminals who can't afford more luxurious safe houses on other planets. Its forgiving nitrogen helium atmosphere makes EVAs possible with a minimum amount of equipment, EVAs. Breathing mask and warm clothing is usually sufficient. Mining and other legitimate activities are few and far between on Kerr. The planet's crust is largely free of precious metals, instead producing kilometres upon kilometres of dolomitic, limestone, calcite and gypsum. Lines bulletin Geth have been encountered in the CAT system. All civilian traffic is prohibited. A rock and ice planet, Bothrus is home to scientific curiosity. Evidence of a primate-like spacefaring civilization was found frozen in its equatorial ice, ranging from melting fragments of metal to preserved remains of the creatures still wearing suits for extravehicular activity. Further exploration revealed that their habitation centres were vaporized by orbital bombardments, from railgun-like weapons hitting Okay, this is quite crazy. From railgun-like weapons hitting with a force of approximately 120 kilotons of TNT. Only those that fled or happened to be away from the habitats were preserved in the ice. Oh, that's brutal. Oh my god. So non-species did not come from Asteria, but scientific teams are looking for evidence that visited there. It is difficult to believe they would colonize a frozen rock like Bothrus and ignore a lush garden world. That is just brutal. That is really, really brutal. What the heck? If they didn't die, they were just encased. They were basically, if they didn't die, they were just had a fate worse than death. Never be able to escape. Frozen forever. Aegis, a hydrogen and helium gas giant. Aegis was the site of unparalleled cosmic event roughly 1.8 million years ago. Ooh, here we go with some more interesting stuff. An extrasolar body about 200 square kilometers in size was drawn into Aegis's gravity well and struck the Jovian planet, blasting enough dust and material into orbit to create a ring. Wow, that's cool. An urban legend has grown over this event. Story goes that if the extrasolar body, usually called a comet, was unaffected by the gravity well of Aegis, it would have coincided with an orbit of Trident and created an extinction level event on that planet. Prevailing scientific opinion holds that this is an exaggeration at best, but you never know. Could have happened. Makara. A small rock planet, Makara's thin atmosphere and high albedo keeps it from being much hotter than it is. This planet isn't much interesting. There's nothing really interesting to read about. This one? Trident. Yes, look at all this. Right, a human-dominated world with over 95% of its surface covered by saltwater. Trident is home to a dazzling array of life. The oceans are filled with creatures ranging from tiny bivalves to mammoth vertebrates unequaled even by Earth's whales and ichthyosaurs. Small archipelagos create what little land there is, and its valuable real estate is fought over constantly. Underwater extraction operations have recovered a number of valuable minerals from the ocean floor, including iridium, uranium and dust form element 0. A largely lawless world, Trident is home to a rogues gallery of unethical corporations exploiting the resources of the planet and actual rogues, criminals, slavers and mercenaries working in the shadows. Travel advisory. Due to extreme weather conditions, all traffic to the service is grounded. Trident Spaceport Control predicts this condition will persist until the end of hurricane season. What's this one? Teleria, a rock with all traces of atmosphere burned away. Teleria orbits the star Hopeless at a blistering pace every 36 days. Wow. Though tidally locked, even its twilight belt and shaded side are too barren to support life. That's sad. So many resources on its sister planet Trident, Teleria has largely been ignored by the galactic surveying community. Patsayev. Okay, there's some information here for us to read. Rock planet encased in frozen oceans, Patsayev is notable for the largest written message ever created by a human being. Andrei Kobzar, a disgruntled miner whose fortunes were spent prospecting for Ezo used the mass accelerator cannon of a local mercenary group's A-61 Mantis gunship to carve a 208-kilometer long message in the ice saying, Zdez, Nichego net. Russian for there's nothing here. Oh, that is awesome. Oh, that's such a cool thing. The message can easily be seen from space. Ironically, the message itself intended to discourage future colonists now draws small tourist crowds. Yeah, because, like, someone's just created something that no one's ever done. They've actually written on a planet. Komarov. First charted by the Asari but colonised by humans, the Pamyat system is home to Komarov, an Earth-sized body near the star. It has little atmosphere to speak of, but this has not stopped exploration by robo-miners, who have recovered iridium from the planet's crust. Right, Dobrovolsky. Another near-Earth-sized rock planet without much atmosphere. To speak of, Dobrovolsky is home to Altai Mineral Works, a local extraction company noted for its success in Ezo refining. The planet itself provides aluminium for local fabricators, which are churning out habitats at an astonishing rate for a system that has no garden planets. With its oil supply coming all the way from the Sheol system, Dobrovolsky is held up as the proof of the miner's cliche, where there's Ezo, there's an economy. Volkov. A dwarf planet, Volkov has a thick atmosphere of nitrogen and krypton. Home to a thriving iridium mining community, Volkov's reputation is summed up as rich but dangerous. Pirates often lurk behind Volkov's two moonlets, Zenevia and Alina, and cripple freighters live in the atmosphere. To make matters worse, Volkov sits in the Chazov belt, a field of asteroids and other small bodies, just dangerous then. Which leads to frequent meteor strikes on the planet. Meteor-related casualties remain rare, but on Volkov the chances of such a death are high enough that they are factored into insurance premiums. Wow. Well, that's mad. Added to your insurance in case you get hit by a meteor. Oh, there's only one here. Sure, this.
I have detected an anomaly.
Guy Hinnom. A nearly atmosphere-less tidally locked planet orbiting a red dwarf star, Guy Hinnom was the first place human explorers discovered, a dedicated profane burial ground. While a few sites were saved for posterity, Eldville Ashland Mining successfully lobbied to scout the rest of the planet for Element Zero, and soon was embroiled in a scandal. Mining teams were looting grave sites. Oh, come on. Oh, disgusting. Searching for Ezo and other treasures, and many got rich off the so-called cemetery business. That's so bad. While EAM officially brought a stop to the looting, its mining teams remain on the planet, prospecting the unclaimed territory and taking their ore to the Pamyat system for refining. Travel advisory. Armed conflicts have broken out between miners and scientists staking claims to Prothean ruins. Visitors are advised to employ security while exploring unknown regions of the planet.
Launching probe. Something on our sensors.
Surface scans show evidence of a shipwreck meeting inquiry and design. Specifications identify the ship unknown. Number of life signs detected in vicinity. Uncertain local wildlife may interfere with accuracy of biological scan. Okay. Oh crap, I'm gonna do that. Let's take Zaid and we'll take Grunt.
I am detecting a single Quarian life sign in your location. Judging by the suit's erratic readings, the Quarian is badly injured. I am also detecting multiple native life signs near your landing site.
Personal readings. Commence pilot's record. Managed to escape the guest's notice thanks to some clever work in silencing Cyanide's engine, but the strain on the old ship was too much. The best we can hope for is to find a friendly spot somewhere in the shield system. Our reports show that that isn't extremely likely. We were nervous scouting this close to the Perseus Val, and we were right to be. At this point, I'm afraid we might never see the fleet again. With everything the Cyanide has been through, it seems like an ignoble end. The landing was rough, but we managed to salvage from the wreckage the things we need to survive. Unfortunately, Lieutenant Commander Gorla didn't make it, leaving me the senior officer in charge. We've scouted the landscape and found the planet to be extremely hostile. We don't dare remove our environmental suits here. We're all hoping to be rescued before there's any danger of exposure. Someone's already been exposed by the looks of it. I don't know who or what is taking them, but we've now lost more than half the crew who survived the crash. We hope to build a camp here to survive until the Endeavour found our beacon, but something is hunting us. Uh-oh. I have to keep the crew together the best I can. We will send out a search party when the day comes. I will find my crew and we will do whatever it takes to return to the arena. Battlefield? Right.
Quarian life signs are stabilized. I recommend securing the area in preparation for shuttle extraction.
Protect him. Protect.
One more. Anyone else with that one's pretty. Down you go. Hostiles down. Yeah, who's next? That all you've got. Who's next? Worthless.
We've been spotted.
Sit down! Hell yeah.
Boom.
Coordinates received. Edina inbound for pickup. You've done us a great service. Expect to hear from the captain.
There we go. Done. Right.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Message good. Cyanide. Commander Shepard, please accept my sincere appreciation for your efforts in locating the wreckage of the Cyanide. That ship has a storied history of both the migrant fleet and Cerberus, and we are pleased to know that her wreckage can be salvaged by my people. Finding and stabilizing Lieutenant Fulton, you have returned to the fleet one of her newest and most honourable heroes. Your efforts in furthering the Quarian search for a new homeworld will be remembered. Lovely. What a lovely way to end this video. Anyway guys, thank you all for watching. Next week we will start the next DLC before we do the quest, the main story. So I'm looking forward to that. Anyway guys, thank you all for watching, and until next time, take care.